Let's start with Bethesda. I think they were edging the audience the whole showcase. I left with blue balls because each trailer was nothing that I wanted. The Elder Scrolls 6, where is it? Couldn't care. Fallout 3 Remake, hey, we've heard loads of rumors. Is it here? No, it's not. So for me, yeah, utterly disappointed. It was just Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls on. It was just updates, and you're just like, ugh. Bethesda comes on screen, and you're like, and there's some poniness, and you're like, oh, great, it's something I've seen 100 times. Oh, another update for a game that's been out for like 10 years. Brilliant. Great. Fantastic. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. Don't get me wrong. I think some of the games were good. Gears of War E-Day looked great. But now I also have a problem with that, even though it looked great, because hey, PS5, you want this game? We said it was going to come out, and guess what? New, last minute, the Xbox CEO comes out and she just cancels it all. She's like, nah. She's like, we're going back to exclusivity and yada yada yada. Yeah, majority of the games that you then go to show are cross-platform with PS5. So who who knows? What was that? I think it will still come out probably a year or two after when they sit there and think, hey, we need to make money off of that game we made. Who's got 100 million PS5s? Who's got 100 million console players? Hey, Sony, how you doing? So yeah, for me, that was just such a fail to start with. I mean, she come out acting like she's tough almost, like, oh, we're making this an exclusive now. It's just Xbox only. Well, the majority of console owners are PS5, Sony. What are you thinking? It's just. But then there were some other trailers. Clockwork Revolution, I thought looked really good. Bit more quippy, a bit more comedic than the first trailer, because I believe the first trailer was a bit more serious and it was really showing off the game's graphics. This was more about showing a bit more about the characters in the game and stuff like that. And some of the jokes landed, some of them didn't. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. That is another console exclusive, so I think that one probably will stay exclusive. Great art direction, and I think this could be Xbox's next big RPG IP. So that would be really interesting to see the scope of where this goes and how successful it is. So for me, I'd say probably a 7.5 out of 10 for that trailer alone. Very, very strong. So a couple of points on Gears of War E-Day. I think the trailer looked very grounded, much more back to its roots, seeing how it all started. You actually see Marcus and Dom and a few others before they even join and get that very famous armor. So it'll be very interesting to see the backstory and how they eventually become part of that unit. They're giving the fans what they want, and this could revitalize the franchise. So fingers crossed it is a success. And like I said, maybe it will come to PS5 one day. Who knows? And I'd give that a 8 out of 10. Very strong from Gears of War E-Day. And yeah, for me, the number one trailer is Halo Campaign Evolved because I am a Halo lover at heart. I used to play it when it first came out. I used to play the multiplayer version, and I'd say Halo 3 is one of the best games I've ever played. And Halo 4, believe it or not, I actually shed a tear at the end because I thought it was incredibly touching. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Halo, and Campaign Evolved very, very much took the top spot for me at the Xbox Showcase. Believe it or not, I started with Halo 2 and I played on from there. So I've never actually played the first game, and this feels like the perfect moment to dive in and get my feet wet in the first Halo game. So really excited for that. Now, the biggest disappointment I have to mention, well, I've already touched on, was Bethesda. They could have showed something and they didn't. And then they done three trailers, and when you see Bethesda come up, you're just pumped with excitement. It's like, hold up, hold up, hold up, just wait. This could be groundbreaking, and it wasn't. So that's why I said blue balls were probably all over the world with what Bethesda was doing to the gaming community. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6, the trailer was shown in 2018. It's now 8 years later, and you've shown us nothing. Not even a CG trailer, not even a little bit of information like, guys, we're working hard, and next year we'll have something to show. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. When Bethesda needed a genuine megaton announcement, and they didn't deliver. So overall, the showcase was hit and miss. Some forgettable trailers, some just live service updates and stuff like that, just basic stuff, and nothing. Not we didn't have that one big feel moment where everyone was just like, "I have to talk about this trailer and this trailer alone." I can't believe it. That never came. now we get to my last criticism and my last point. Call of Duty. I mean, the last Call of Duty was ridiculous. It was so comedic. You had Beavis and Butthead running around as skins. I mean, come on. You're making cartoons run around on your game that's meant to be grounded in war. Come on, Call of Duty. Good news is Call of Duty apparently Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is meant to be more grounded, more realistic, no more stupid cartoon characters and hopefully no more celebrities running around skidding about killing people. This is meant to be much more back to the roots. So I'm hoping if that's the case, I will definitely buy. But the last game of the showcase, second year running, it can't be Call of Duty, people. It just can't. I mean, it was a DMZ as well, extraction shooter trailer. When he said at the end, "Oh, we've got one more thing to show you," I was thinking, this is the moment they're gonna say something that's gonna encapsulate the whole show, and everyone's attention's gonna be drawn, and everyone's lips are gonna be speaking about this game. And it was Call of Duty, an extraction trailer. So I was just like, which I think is the community shared that sentiment. So yeah, ending on Call of Duty just infuriates me because I was just like, that's just it leaves a sour taste in your mouth. That last impression is important, and they failed to deliver, massively missing the mark. And worst of all, Call of Duty wasn't even a surprise. You released the trailer a week or two before you actually have the showcase, so now it's just like, okay, you literally released the trailer about a week to 2 weeks ago. Wow. So to sum up, people, the few positives: Gears of War E-Day, Clockwork Revolution, and finally Halo Campaign Evolved. Other than that, nothing majorly good. Bethesda totally made an arse of themselves. Maybe later in the year when they have their specific showcase just for them, they might show something. It's just hopium right now, just pure hopium, people. Yeah, no TES 6, no Fallout 3 remake, and ending on Call of Duty, which everyone knew about. So a week finale and no major surprises. And overall, for me, it's like a 5 to 6 out of 10 people. Not good. So, people, that is my thoughts on the Xbox showcase. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below what you think. Do you agree with me? Am I right? Or am I wrong? Am I just being too harsh? Let me know because I'd be very interested and curious to see what you think. So, people, subscribe for more as I will be doing one more video in relation to the Summer Game Fest, or this whole week or two of trailers being released at these big showcases. And then I'll be moving on to some gameplay or something that's, I'm hoping, exciting for some of you. So, people, until next time, I hope you have a good day, and that's all from me. Peace.